Oscar De La Hoya says he wants to fight 2 or 3 times next year, maybe a tune-up. I'll believe it when I see it. Who knows, maybe he'll do it. Said he hadn't had a tune-up in a long time. Yori Boy Campos was probably the closest thing to a tune-up he's had recently, in recent years, and that's quite a good tune-up. I mean, the guy had 80 fights nearly at that time, so, you know, it's a really good tune-up, but Yori Boy is a decent fighter, but anyhow, he might take a tune-up. If he takes a tune-up at welterweight, I mean, that could be a pretty good opponent anyhow. And also, moving on, welterweight, staying in that area, Sugar Shane Mosley versus Miguel Cotto. That undercard will feature, looks like it'll feature Victor Ortiz bout. That'll be good. And probably Margarito versus someone. Margarito fighting someone. So, hopefully someone like Clotty, that would be nice. I really doubt it. He'll probably fight a tune-up, but he is a tune-up. But anyhow, Clotty, speaking of Clotty, let's stay on him for a minute. He's badly wanting every welterweight in the world. He said he wants Judah, Cintron, Corte, Williams, Paul Williams, anyone. He'll fight any of them. Josh Clotty versus Luis Collazo is possible for a fall IVF eliminator, so that would be interesting also. Would really rather both of those guys fight people I'd like to see them beat, so that one of them doesn't have to lose, but, you know, I like both those fighters. That would be a very interesting fight. I could see that fight going either way. That Clotty is really good, Luis Collazo, very fast. I could see that fight going either way. That'd be quite a fight. Junior Witter wants to unify the titles down at 140. If Hatton won't fight him, what'd you want? He wants to fight Malinaji, Gavin Reese, the WBA champ. He wants to fight him just to unify that belt. I'm pretty positive. And Salita, Dmitriy Salita versus Gavin Reese, also possible for the WBA junior welterweight title. On the actually, that's possible on the Kawasaki versus Kessler card. Off TV though. But yeah, Salita versus Witter would be a much more appealing fight to me and everyone that would want to see that. Even though Witter would still win, it doesn't matter on that. The outcome would be the same, but Salita's certainly a better name than Gavin Reese. Okay, anyhow, Floyd Mayweather versus Ricky Hatton. Sold out within half an hour or so. Sold out completely. Amazing. Certainly. Half an hour, this pay-per-view, this fight sold out. They needed a bigger venue. I think where they're at holds like 18,000, 20,000 people. There's venues over in England that hold 40, 50, 60,000 people. There's venues here in the States. I mean, what is that? Like the Alamo Dome or the Pontiac Silver Dome, places like this. There are huge arenas that hold 90, 100,000 people. Why not try to put the fight there? If you don't sell it out, no big deal. You're still gonna sell 60,000 tickets easily. I mean, there's all these people in England complaining that they're not going to get to see the fight live. Big deal, watch it on TV, but still, all that revenue that they could have made from live gate, they're letting go because they want to put the fight in Vegas. Who cares about Vegas? But anyhow, whatever. We're seeing the fight. That's all I really care about. That's December 8th, if you didn't know. Yes, let's go to New York, though. New York State Athletic Commission has changed Delvin Rodriguez versus Keenan Collins' result. It was a no contest, as you may remember us mentioning, and now it's been changed to a TKO in 2 rounds in favor of Delvin Rodriguez. They looked at the tapes, saw no headbutt whatsoever, and they changed the rule. They changed the ruling. The judge's ruling overruled him. TKO 2, good for them. They need to do this more often. Other places need to start doing this whenever there's such crap to go on.